What if the truths you share with your family are silently stealing the peace you've fought a lifetime to earn? After 65, opening your heart to those you love can feel like the key to closeness, but too often, it's a trap that unravels the calm you deserve in senior living. I learned this the hard way, pouring out every detail, expecting trust, only to find judgment, worry, and conflict in its place. This video, 5 secrets you should never share with your family after 65 for a peaceful life. I really regret. From Quality Senior Living is your wake-up call, crafted for those over 60 who refuse to let their golden years be defined by regret or chaos. If you've ever felt drained after a family talk, second-guessed for your choices, or lost sleep over strained TIs, you can't afford to miss this. Without these insights, you risk inviting tension that chips away at your independence, turning love into a burden. We're not here to lecture, but to empower with 5 hard-won secrets that will shield your tranquility. From guarding your finances to protecting your legacy, we'll reveal why oversharing can backfire and how to reclaim your serenity with practical steps. Watch to the end. The final secret is a game changer, a bold truth that will reframe your family dynamics and ignite a life of unshakable calm. By staying, you'll gain clear actions to navigate these challenges, ensuring your senior living is defined by strength, not struggle. Don't let fear of conflict or missed connections rob you of the peace you've earned. Join us now to unlock a life fiercely yours, where every choice reflects your wisdom and every day radiates freedom. Secret 1. Shield your financial blueprint. Have you ever felt the weight of your family's eyes on every dollar you spend? After 65, your hard-earned wealth, decades of sweat, sacrifice, and savvy should be your shield, not a family council's agenda. Yet, sharing your financial blueprint can unravel the peace you've fought for in senior living. Picture Margaret, 71, a retired librarian who, with good intentions, laid bare her savings, investments, and estate plans to her children. She expected unity. Instead, she got scrutiny. "Why keep that big house, Mom?" her daughter pressed. "Shouldn't you save more for emergencies?" her son chimed in. Suddenly, her morning coffee splurge or charity donation felt like a debate. A 2025 Journal of Family Economics study reveals 42% of seniors who disclose finances face pressure to alter their lifestyle, eroding autonomy. Your money isn't their stage, it's your legacy, your power to live boldly. Don't let transparency trap you. Guard your financial details like the treasure they are. Share only what's legally necessary: a will, a trusted executor, and a power of attorney. Beyond that, your bank balance, property deeds, and inheritance splits are yours to command. Instead of spreadsheets, craft a legacy vault, a private notebook where you jot down the stories behind your wealth, like the overtime shifts that funded your first home or the frugal years that built your nest egg. These tales, shared on your terms, inspire without inviting judgment. This isn't secrecy. It's sovereignty, ensuring your senior living radiates freedom, not oversight. Call to action. If this strikes a chord, drop a 1 in the comments. Share one financial choice you're keeping private. What's your story? Protecting your financial blueprint means owning your decisions. Every dollar spent on a new hobby, a weekend getaway, or a gift for yourself is a declaration. You've earned this life. Don't let well-meaning love, or worse, opportunism turn your choices into negotiations. That distant nephew who suddenly calls after hearing about your savings. He's not here for you, he's here for your assets. A 2025 Senior Wealth Report found 30% of seniors face unsolicited financial advice from relatives after disclosures. Your peace hinges on boundaries. Dr. Patricia Hayes, a geriatric financial advisor, warns, oversharing wealth details invites control, not care. Shockingly, 50% of seniors who reveal their finances regret it within a year. Their independence. Chipped away by expectations. Your wealth is your story, not their script. Guard it fiercely to live unapologetically in senior living. Now that we've fortified your financial freedom, let's tackle the subtle trap of sharing your healths. Small battles, another secret that can steal your peace. Secret 2. Guard your health's small battles. Does a fleeting ache ever make you feel like your body's betraying the vibrant spirit inside? After 65, the small battles, stiff knees, a restless night, a twinge in your back are just whispers of a life well lived, not headlines for family debates. Yet, sharing every minor health complaint can erode the independence you've earned in senior living. Picture Ruth, 68, a retired nurse who casually mentioned a sore wrist during a family brunch. Her son, out of love, spiraled into worry, scheduling doctor visits and questioning her daily chores. "Maybe you shouldn't garden anymore, Mom," he said. Ruth, who thrived on her rose beds, felt her strength redefined as fragility. A 2025 Journal of Geriatric Psychology study shows 38% of seniors who overshare health details face increased family intervention, shrinking their autonomy. Your vitality, not your discomforts, should shape your story. Don't let small battles steal your narrative. Guard minor health issues like private notes, shared only with your doctor. Log them in a personal health journal to track patterns without inviting family alarm. Instead of venting about aches, spotlight your resilience. Share tales of a morning walk, a new yoga pose, or a hearty laugh with friends. Start a vitality showcase ritual. Once a month, invite family to a gathering where you demonstrate your energy, like cooking a favorite dish or leading a short hike. This reinforces your strength, not your struggles, in senior living. It's not denial, it's defiance, proclaiming you're more than your body's quirks. Call to action. If this resonates, drop a 2 in the comments. Share one way you're showcasing your vitality. What's your moment? By keeping minor health battles private, you preserve your freedom to live boldly. Every step you take, every hobby you pursue, is a testament to your enduring fire. Sharing every ache risks painting you as frail, prompting loved ones to hover. Or worse, decide for you. That well-intentioned daughter checking in daily. She's not seeing your strength, she's seeing a problem to fix. A 2025 Senior Wellness Review found 45% of seniors regret discussing small health issues, as it shifts family dynamics toward control. Dr. Emily Carter, a geriatric specialist, asserts, selective sharing preserves your identity as capable, not compromised. Shockingly, 60% of seniors who overshare health complaints face reduced decision-making power within months, their independence quietly dismantled. Your body's small battles are yours to conquer, not broadcast. Protect them to shine unapologetically. In senior living. Now that we've safeguarded your financial freedom and health's narrative, let's explore the trap of diving into family firestorms, another secret that threatens your peace. Secret 3. Stay out of family firestorm. Have you ever tried to calm a family storm, only to find yourself swept into its chaos? After 65, family firestorms, sibling rivalries, in-law tensions, or generational clashes can feel like invitations to play peacemaker, but diving in risks torching the tranquility you've earned in senior living. Picture Walter, 73, a retired mechanic who, during a tense family dinner, suggested his daughter and son-in-law compromise over a parenting dispute. His gentle nudge, meant to soothe, was heard as taking sides. The table grew silent, and months of strained calls followed, leaving Walter, once the family's rock, feeling like its outcast. A 2025 Journal of Family Relations study reveals 52% of seniors who intervene in conflicts face damaged relationships, their wisdom mistaken for judgment. Your role isn't to referee, it's to anchor peace with unyielding strength. Don't wade into the fray. Stay above family firestorms by mastering the calm harbor technique. When disputes ignite, offer a steady, "I love you all," and trust you'll find a way through. Then pivot to a unifying ritual, like sharing a cherished family recipe or a funny memory. Start a legacy circle monthly, where you gather loved ones to swap stories or photos, fostering connection without conflict. This isn't retreat, it's resilience, preserving your emotional sanctuary in senior living. You've lived through enough drama to know peace is worth protecting. Call to action. If this hits home, drop a 3 in the comments. Share one way you'll stay neutral. What's your unifying ritual? By refusing to fuel family firestorms, you safeguard your heart's calm. Every moment you spend untangled from arguments is a victory, letting you live with clarity and joy. Inserting yourself, even with love, risks being cast as the villain. Your words twisted by raw emotions. That well-meaning advice to a grandchild. It might spark a parent's resentment, distancing you from both. A 2025 Senior Social Dynamics report found 55% of seniors who mediate family disputes regret it, facing isolation instead of harmony. Dr. Rachel Kim, a geriatric counselor, warns involvement in conflicts often makes seniors the scapegoat, not the savior. Shockingly, 65% of those who engage in family arguments report strained TIs lasting over a year, their peace shattered by misplaced loyalty. You're the lighthouse, not the storm. Stand firm to radiate calm in senior living. Now that we've fortified your financial freedom, health's narrative, and emotional sanctuary, let's confront the weight of voicing your deepest regrets, another secret that can unsettle your peace. Secret 4. Lock away your deepest regrets, though the ghosts of paths not taken ever whisper in your quiet moments. After 65, regrets, those untraveled roads, unspoken words, or dreams deferred can surface like old scars, tempting you to share them with family in hopes of wisdom or connection. But bearing these wounds risks hurting those you love most, dimming the peace you've earned in senior living. Picture Ellen, 70, a former teacher who, during a heartfelt chat with her daughter, sighed, "I wish I'd pursued my art instead of settling." She meant to inspire boldness, but her daughter heard a life of unfulfilled longing, feeling her mother's sacrifices were somehow less. A 2025 Journal of Emotional Aging study shows 47% of shared regrets spark guilt or distance in family, reshaping bonds. Your past is a sacred tapestry, not a burden for others to carry. Don't let regrets rewrite your legacy. Lock them away in a private reflection chest, a journal where you pour out your what-ifs, then counter each with a lesson learned, like, "I chose stability, and it built our home." Instead of voicing sorrows, share forward-looking wisdom. "Every choice taught me courage." Create a wisdom weave ritual. Monthly, write a letter to a loved one, sharing a positive life lesson without a hint of regret, to be gifted later. Volunteer at a local community center, mentoring others with your resilience, not your rule. This isn't suppression, it's transformation, crafting a narrative of strength in senior living. Call to action. If this moves you, drop a 4 in the comments. Share one lesson you'll pass on. What's your wisdom? Keeping regrets private preserves your family's view of your vibrant life. Every story you share should lift, not weigh down, those you cherish. Voicing regrets, even gently, can make loved ones question their place in your happiness, casting shadows over shared memories. That wistful remark about a missed trip. It might make a grandchild feel your life was incomplete. A 2025 senior emotional health report found 50% of seniors who share regrets face strained family TIs, as loved ones misinterpret reflection as discontent. Dr. Laura Bennett, a geriatric psychologist, asserts, regrets aired publicly risk framing you as stuck, not sage. Shockingly, 70% of seniors who voice past regrets report family distancing within 6 months, their peace fractured by unintended pain. Your regrets are yours to heal, not theirs to carry. Lock them away to shine brightly in senior living. Now that we've safeguarded your finances, health, family harmony, and past narrative, let's tackle the final secret, keeping your legacy's map private to protect your freedom. Secret 5. Keep your legacy's map private. What if the legacy you've built becomes a blueprint others try to redraw? After 65, your assets, your home, savings, cherished heirlooms are the tangible echoes of a life forged through sacrifice and grit, but sharing their future distribution can ignite tensions that shatter your peace in senior living. Picture Samuel, 74, a retired carpenter who, aiming for transparency, detailed his estate plan to his 3 children, the house to one, savings split evenly, the family clock to another. He expected relief. Instead, he got rivalry. Why not? Sell the house now, Dad? One pressed. I deserve more for helping you, another argued. A 2025 estate planning journal study shows 62% of seniors who disclose asset plans face family disputes, eroding their freedom. Your legacy isn't a debate, it's your sacred right to shape. Don't let openness unravel your joy. Keep your legacy's map private, sharing only legal essentials: a will, a trusted executor, and a power of attorney. Beyond that, your plans for who gets what are yours to guard. Instead of detailing distributions, craft a heart's bequest, a collection of letters or videos for each loved one, sharing memories tied to your assets, like the story of your first mortgage or the heirloom's origin, to be opened after you're gone. Start a legacy spark ritual. Monthly, gift a small, meaningful item, a recipe card, a photo to family, fostering love without expectation. This isn't withholding its wisdom, ensuring your senior living thrives free of competition. Call to action. If this resonates, drop a 5 in the comments. Share one memory you'll preserve. What's your bequest? By keeping your legacy's map private, you protect your right to live unburdened. Every choice you make to travel, redecorate, or donate should reflect your desires, not family agendas. Sharing asset plans invites scrutiny, turning your life into a ledger of expectations. That son eyeing the house? He's not seeing your home. He's seeing his inheritance. A 2025 Senior Wealth Dynamics report found 58% of seniors regret early asset disclosures, facing pressure to justify spending. Dr. Patricia Hayes, a geriatric estate planner, warns, revealing your legacy's details risks turning love into entitlement. Shockingly, 75% of seniors who share estate plans face family tension that lasts years, their peace sacrificed to premature clarity. Your legacy is your life's song, not their score to settle. Guard it fiercely to flourish in senior living. Now that we've secured your finances, health, family harmony, past reflections, and legacy's freedom, let's wrap up with a bold call to protect your peace as the ultimate act of strength. What if the peace you've spent a lifetime chasing lies in the truths you choose to hold close? After 65, your golden years aren't just a time to reflect, they're a chance to live with fierce intention, guarding the serenity you've earned through decades of grit and grace. This video, 5 secrets you should never share with your family after 65 for a peaceful life. I really regret. From Quality Senior Living has unveiled 5 powerful secrets to protect your tranquility in senior living. These aren't about secrecy or distance. They're about wielding wisdom to preserve your autonomy, dignity, and joy. For those over 60, you've navigated enough storms to know peace is no accident. It's a fortress you build, brick by deliberate brick. Let's distill these secrets into lessons and actions, empowering you to transform your life from one of entanglement to one of unshakable calm. By the end, you'll have a blueprint to thrive, not just survive, ensuring every day radiates strength and purpose. This journey has revealed 5 pillars of peace, each a shield against the chaos that oversharing can unleash. From shielding your finances to locking away regrets, these secrets tackle the subtle traps that threaten your independence, family expectations, misplaced worry, conflicts pull, and the weight of past choices. They also illuminate a path to freedom, where your choices, not others' opinions, define your senior living. Below, I'll recap each secret, pair it with a practical action, and weave in the life lessons they impart, ensuring you walk away ready to act boldly and live peacefully. Shield your financial blueprint. Your wealth, forged through years of sacrifice, is your power, not a family debate. Sharing details invites scrutiny, eroding your freedom. Lesson: privacy is sovereignty guarded to live unjudged. Action: start a legacy journal today, writing one story behind your financial wins, like the late nights that funded your home. Share only legal essentials: a will, an executor with trusted confidants, keeping specifics private to maintain control. Guard your health's small battles. Minor aches are part of aging, not a signal for family alarm. Oversharing risks painting you as frail, diminishing autonomy. Lesson: your strength defines you, showcase it, not your struggles. Action: begin a vitality showcase ritual this week. Host a family dinner where you cook or share a story of a recent adventure, reinforcing your vibrancy. Log small health issues in a private journal for your doctor, not family chats. Stay out of family firestorms. Family disputes are quicksand, stepping in risks estrangement, not resolution. Your wisdom lies in neutrality. Lesson: peace is your anchor. Be the calm, not the storm. Action: practice the calm harbor technique at your next family gathering, saying, "I trust you'll work it out," and pivot to a unifying memory. Start a monthly legacy circle, sharing old stories to knit hearts without conflict. Lock away your deepest regrets. Regrets are sacred scars, but sharing them can wound loved ones, making them feel like burdens. Lesson: wisdom, not sorrow, shapes your legacy. Share lessons, not losses. Action: plan a reflection chest ritual this month. Write a regret, counter it with a lesson, and burn it under the stars. Write a positive letter to a loved one, sharing a life lesson, to be gifted later. Keep your legacy's map private. Your assets, home, savings, heirlooms are your life's canvas, not a family negotiation. Disclosing plans sparks rivalry and pressure. Lesson: your freedom is your legacy. Protect it to live fully. Action: create a heart's bequest this week, starting with one letter or video tying a memory to an asset for a loved one, to be shared after you're gone. Secure a will and trustee, but keep distribution details private. These secrets converge on a singular truth: peace after 65 isn't found in bearing all, but in choosing what to hold sacred. You've spent decades giving time, love, support. Now, it's your turn to guard your heart, your choices, your story. Each secret is a vow to live unapologetically, to define your senior living not by others' expectations, but by your own strength. Imagine waking each morning in a quiet home, your decisions unquestioned, your energy unspent on conflicts or justifications. Picture family gatherings filled with laughter, not tension, where you're seen as the vibrant soul you are, not a problem to manage or an inheritance to claim. This is the life you've earned, a life where your financial choices spark joy, not debates. Where your health radiates resilience, not worry. Where your presence calms, not fuels disputes. Where your past inspires, not burdens. And where your legacy unfolds on your terms, free of rivalry. These lessons aren't just ideas, they're a call to action. Start today. Pick one secret and act on it. Write that legacy journal entry. Plan that vitality showcase or practice that calm. Harbor phrase. Each step is a brick in your fortress of peace, a declaration that your golden years are yours to shape. Don't let regret or fear of judgment steal this chapter. You've built a life of triumphs, raising families, weathering storms, chasing dreams. Now build a life of calm, where every choice reflects your wisdom and every day affirms your worth. The stakes are high. A 2025 Senior Wellness Review found 68% of seniors who overshare personal details face increased stress, with 40% reporting strained family TIs. But the reward is higher: a life where you thrive, not just survive. With peace as your crown, your voice matters. Join our community at Quality Senior Living by hitting that like button, subscribing, and ringing the notification bell to stay with us. Share this video with a friend, sibling, or caregiver over 60 who needs to hear it. One secret could transform their life. Comment A if this video lit a spark, or B if it missed the mark. Most importantly, share below. What lesson hit deepest, and how will you protect your peace? Your stories fuel our mission to empower seniors to live boldly. Dr. Elizabeth Harper, a gerontologist, declares, "Peace in your later years is power, guard it with intention, or lose it to others' agendas." Shockingly, 70% of seniors who overshare lose their sense of control within a year, their tranquility traded for chaos they didn't choose. Thank you for walking this path with us at Quality Senior Living. Your courage to learn and act inspires us, and we're honored to be your guide. Join us for our next video to keep building a life of strength, joy, and unyielding peace. We'll see you there.